So today I have a different kind of video. It's kind of like a mom hack, food saver hack type of video. Because if you have kids, you know you need to pack snacks, right? And sometimes, like I usually buy it at Costco, all the snacks at Costco, and I do like it when it's in the little bags, but I know it's wasteful and it costs more and whatever. And sometimes they don't even have it. So I just went to Costco yesterday, so I was doing this, but I bought pretzel crisp and like those little hummus individual packs for my son. And I was making these, and yeah, I thought I would show you. I do it just a little bit differently, that's why. Ideally, I like to put them in the stasher bags. Like I have tons of these, both like this size and this size, and I love them because they go in the dishwasher. I just like flip them inside out and put it in the dishwasher and then put it back like right side out when I'm drying them. Just to make sure they get really clean, and the zipper part is the important part, because otherwise it won't hold kind of like a mostly airtight seal. Like I want to say these are kind of airtight, but they're definitely not like totally airtight. Like I have to push really hard, but I can get the air out, you know, even if it's totally sealed. And these also do not work for chips and cookies and anything crispy. Like it's okay if you pack it that morning and they take it to school, but it won't last like a week. Like if I make a week of these will hold up. You can kind of tell it's pretty airtight. Like if I pull it, you know, it's flat. But also these are one-use plastics. I mean, I guess you can wash it, but that's a lot of work too. So I will show you how I do this. Okay. So I love the Food Saver. We use it a lot for meats, and only recently I've been doing it for snacks. But to make these airtight, I'll just show you with this one. So no longer airtight, right? If you try to do it yourself, it's pretty good, but it still has a little air. So what I do is I close it halfway, and then I just have a bag that I sealed on one end, but it's open on the other. And you're gonna stick that bag all the way in the bottom and put it in. If you have one of these, you know how to do it. You just put the end in here, close it, lock it, and then instead of pressing seal, you just do vacuum. And I just do this enough so that it doesn't crack. Depending on your snack, it could be really tight like this, because these are actually not bad. But if you have chips or those snappy, crispy things, I don't know, you're gonna have to turn it off earlier. But just right up until it starts to crack. And then you're gonna press the seal and just make sure it's like the seal. Then you open it up. It's not sealed, right? Because I didn't press seal, I pressed vacuum. And you have your airtight as you can be snack in a Ziploc. And so this will last like, I mean, they don't last that long in my pantry, so I would say a week, maybe more. I mean, it's really just like putting it in the bag again, right? But maybe even better. So that's how I do these. For the stashers, it's a little harder because they're not as airtight as a Ziploc. I can do it in the morning, but it eventually, in a couple days, will lose its airtight seal. So I'll show you how I do it. Same thing. I only do it halfway. Put it all the way at the bottom because the air comes out from the top to the bottom. Put it back in, lock it, vacuum. Okay, now press it close while it's still attached to the machine. And then it's pretty airtight. If you can see, it's pretty flat. And that'll last like a couple days. So I thought this was a good trick because then I can prep all of it for the week. And if you don't know, this is also another good hack. So when you have like a big bag of chips like this, like it always gets stale right at the end. You just cut it straight across. Now I gotta cut again. Okay. So you're gonna get this open edge, put it in this area, and just make sure it's flat on the seal part. Close it, lock it, and seal. So you stop the vacuum right before it's gonna start breaking the chips up. And once the seal light is off, you can open it. And it's airtight now. This is an old bag of chips. I'm not gonna eat that, but I just wanted to show you this trick. This is like almost made this whole machine worthwhile. But we do meat, like I buy meat from Costco, and then we're only a family of 4 with 2 little kids, so I usually have to split it up at least half. But it's been amazing. Like we've done steaks, and when we defrost it, it tastes like fresh, you know? But anyways, yeah, hope you guys like this Foodsaver snack bag hack, and I'll see you next time.